This guided visualization is designed to help you build your confidence and learn to relax when speaking to others. So begin by removing any distractions. Turn off your phone, your computer, and make sure you won't be disturbed in any way. Sit or lie down somewhere nice and comfortable. Stretch out your body and make any adjustments that you need so that you can feel completely comfortable wherever you are. If your legs or arms are crossed, just uncross them now and let them flop out to the sides. Let your whole body feel nice and loose. Now take a deep breath in. Hold it for a few moments. Then let it out. Repeat this a few more times, and while you're doing this, bring your awareness into your physical body. It's not often we really pay much attention to our physical body, unless of course we feel pain or discomfort anywhere. So this might be quite an unusual experience for you, to just relax and focus on the movement of your body as you breathe in and out. Just taking your time to allow your breathing to become a little deeper and a little steadier. And just let your mind drift lazily around your body now, checking to see if there are any feelings of tension or stress that are being held in any particular areas. It's amazing how the body remembers stressful feelings and holds onto them in various places. Perhaps the neck, or the shoulders, the forehead, the mouth, or the hips and pelvis. So now that you're aware of this, you can begin to let these feelings go. Using the breath, imagine releasing those feelings each time you breathe out. Starting at the forehead, breathing out, and feel your forehead smoothing. And let your eyebrows and eyelids relax. Let that relaxing feeling travel around your face, relaxing your cheeks and your mouth. Feel inside your mouth. Relax your tongue. And down into your throat. Let the muscles of your throat and neck relax. Remembering to use the out-breath to help you release any tension that you are still holding on to. And so now moving from the neck across the shoulders, perhaps feeling the shoulders drop a little as you release any tensions, any burdens you have been carrying on them. Now breathing into the chest, feeling the rise and fall of the chest as you breathe in and out, deeply and steadily, and releasing any pressure or tension that might be lingering here. Now into the abdominal area, and feel the rise and fall of the belly as you breathe in and out. The small adjustments that your body makes to allow space in your body for the air that you breathe. And sometimes the abdominal area is one of the first places we notice feelings of nervousness. those flutterings that we feel when we find ourselves in difficult situations. So it is very useful to breathe deeply into this area and let go of any feelings of tension. All it takes is a deep breath, and you can do this anywhere, anytime. And so now travelling down to your hips and pelvis and letting them relax a little deeper as you continue to breathe in complete comfort and safety, and letting this feeling travel all the way down your legs, right down to your feet, into your toes and the soles of your feet. And now that your whole body feels comfortable and relaxed, I'd like you to use your imagination and picture a time and a place when you felt really confident, comfortable, and relaxed. It can be any situation, from any time in your life. Perhaps it was quite recently, or maybe it was many years ago. It really doesn't matter what memory you choose. You might have been playing football with your friends, or having a party with close family members. You might remember a time when you were with somebody who you felt really comfortable to be around, and you could just be yourself. And you didn't need to try. I want you now to make this memory as clear and vivid in your mind as you can. Look around you and notice who else is there. Put as much detail in as possible and imagine it's happening right now. It doesn't matter if you can't really remember the situation. Just use your imagination to fill in the gaps. Or just make it up if you need to. Can you remember whether you were standing or sitting? Perhaps you were dancing or playing a sport. How does your body feel? What is your posture like? Look around you now and notice what colours are around you. What is everybody wearing? What are you wearing? How do your clothes feel on your body? What are you doing? Are you moving or staying still? Standing or sitting? Perhaps you are even dancing or playing some kind of sport. What is the temperature like? Is it warm or cool? Now pay attention to any sounds you can hear around you. Is there any music playing or people talking? Are there any fragrances that you can smell? If there is food or drink involved, can you imagine yourself tasting it? Now you notice a tub of paint close by, with a paintbrush in it. The colour of this paint is a bright, vivid colour that feels very positive to you. The perfect colour has popped straight into your mind right now. Now in a moment, you're going to take the paintbrush and paint 3 messages around this scene. Perhaps you will paint the walls, the ground, the ceiling, or even the sky. So now, starting with the first message, it will say, I am confident. Take the paintbrush, feel it in your hand, dip it in the paint. Now paint your message in large letters, wherever you want to paint it. Have fun with it, and make it look however you like. Depending on your preference, it might look very artistic, or it might even look like graffiti. Now, when you're ready, move on to the second message. And this one will say, I am calm. And once again, just enjoy choosing where you will paint it and what style you will use. I am calm. Now, moving on to your third and final message. And this one says, I am having fun. Paint this message wherever you feel like. And as you paint this message, really have fun with it. Make as much mess as you like. Splash that paint around as much as you want. And perhaps the other people in the scene will join in and paint your 3 messages too. And pretty soon, you might all be covered in paint, laughing and joking, splashing each other, and really having a great time with it all. Now, when you're finished with this final message, take a step back and look at your final result. Look around at all these colourful messages painted everywhere. Notice what's happening in the situation now. People might be laughing so much right now that they're falling on the floor covered in paint, acting like children and loving every minute. Now, as you look around this scene, the next thing you're going to do is choose a theme song. A song that makes you feel completely confident and on top of the world. Whether it's a rock song, or a classical piece, or any kind of music you feel like, this song will jump right out at you now. Your subconscious mind will present you the perfect theme tune to play in the background of this scene. There are no rules to this game because you are completely in control. You are the director and producer of this movie. So imagine this song playing now and play around with it. Turn up the volume and play it really loud. And then perhaps you could imagine everybody singing along to it, or even dancing. Then quieten the song down, so it's just playing in the background. Now, I want you to choose one person from this scene that you feel the most confident and relaxed with. Picture them standing in front of you and position them so that your 3 painted messages, I am confident, I am calm, I am having fun, are in view right behind them. Now begin to talk with them. It's a subject you both love talking about, and very soon you are engrossed in conversation. Bring your awareness now into your body. How are you feeling? How is your posture? Pay attention to how you are moving. Maybe you are using your hands to illustrate a point you are talking about, or perhaps your head is nodding in agreement with something they have said. Now imagine yourself physically connecting with this person by shaking their hand. Pay close attention to how this feels. Bring your awareness to the palm of your hand and your fingers and feel the warmth of their skin. Remember this feeling of connecting with this comforting, loving person. Remember how warm and reassuring it feels, and how happy and safe you feel with them right now. Commit it very strongly to memory, so that you can recall it easily whenever you want. Now, remembering that you are director and producer of this movie, I want you to take a step back from this person. Let them step to the side and be replaced by somebody who you would normally feel nervous around. Keep the rest of the scene the same as it was, with the brightly coloured messages and the theme tune playing, but with this new person introduced into the scene. Reach out now and shake this new person's hand. As you do this, recall as strongly as you can that memory of the last handshake, when you felt so happy and safe. Now imagine yourself talking to this new person in the same way as your previous conversation, using the same body language, the same posture, the same tone of voice. If at any point you begin to feel nervous in this new situation, reach out your hand and scroll this new person away, just the same as you would scroll a picture on your mobile phone. And then scroll your safe person back into view. Shake their hand again and remember that warm, comforting feeling of their hand touching yours. Then, once you feel confident enough, scroll the picture back to the person who might make you feel nervous. Do this a few times, scrolling back and forth. And remember all the time to keep that scene around you the same, with the brightly coloured messages and your theme tune playing in the background. You can even turn up the volume if it helps. Once you feel comfortable with this, you can begin to experiment with a few different people or situations that make you feel nervous. Just scroll them into view, and if at any point it feels too much, simply scroll them away again and replace them with your safe person. Each time you perform this exercise, your confidence will build and grow so that you can move forward into any situation feeling totally relaxed and totally at ease. And when you go to sleep at night, the movie that you have just created will play over and over in your mind, instilling in you a deep sense of self-assurance and the knowledge that you can easily cope with any situation and talk to anybody with complete confidence. And from now on, whenever you shake somebody's hand, you will immediately remember that warm, safe feeling and feel it transport itself from your fingers and the palm of your hand all the way through your body, giving you a warm feeling of relaxation, comfort, and total confidence. So now, in a moment, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And as I count, I want you to very easily and safely bring yourself back to the present moment, bringing back with you all these feelings of confidence, warmth, and safety, and feeling bright and alert, ready to continue on with your day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in the present moment and stretching out into your body. Give yourself a few moments to adjust back to this reality. Take a sip of water, and you can go on with your day now with renewed feelings of confidence and positivity.